Right now, a multi-million-dollar AI system is quietly dying in a desert. It is not because of a cyber attack, a software bug, or a server outage. It is because of a single bird dropping on a camera lens. Silicon Valley wants you to believe that artificial intelligence is a clean, self-improving digital brain. But in the physical world, the smartest machines on Earth are completely helpless without a hidden, messy army of human cleaners. The tech industry is facing a massive bottleneck. The internet has been thoroughly scraped, synthetic data is hitting its limits, and the venture capital gold rush has shifted. To survive, AI must leave the sterile safety of digital servers and enter the physical world. Developers are deploying models to run autonomous farms, manage solar grids, and inspect heavy industrial plants. But there is a glaring problem they did not anticipate. The physical world is dirty, unpredictable, and constantly decaying. Consider the modern automated solar farm. Companies use computer vision models to scan millions of photovoltaic cells for microcracks or hotspots that indicate structural failure. If a panel fails, it can cause a fire. But to an AI, a layer of desert dust, a streak of soot, or a bird dropping looks exactly like a catastrophic structural defect. If the model triggers a false alarm, a human crew is dispatched to a remote location for no reason, costing thousands of dollars. To prevent these false alarms, operators must either manually scrub thousands of panels daily or hire human annotators to label images of dirty panels, teaching the machine what dirt looks like. The AI does not clean the grid must be cleaned for the AI. This fragility is even more obvious in precision agriculture. Smart farms are marketed as hands-off miracles where algorithms analyze soil, weather, and crop health to maximize yield. But out in the fields, sensors are constantly assaulted by moisture, mud, and nesting insects. A single spider web over a humidity sensor can skew the data, causing the AI to dry out an entire crop. This creates a strange paradox. The more autonomous a farm becomes, the more it relies on humans driving around in trucks, manually checking, cleaning, and recalibrating the very sensors that were supposed to replace them. This is not just a cleaning problem. It is a mathematical one. In computer science, there is a phenomenon known as concept drift. Imagine you are driving a car where the steering wheel slowly slips by 1 degree to the right for every mile you travel. At first, you do not notice. But eventually, you are heading straight into a ditch. Physical AI models suffer from this exact decay. Because materials rust, wear down, and corrode in ways that are impossible to predict perfectly, the data a sensor collects today will look fundamentally different from the data it collects 6 months from now. The model slowly loses its grip on reality. To stop this drift, tech companies rely on an invisible, low-wage workforce. Tens of thousands of workers in the global south spend their days staring at low-resolution photos of industrial rust, cracked concrete, and dirty solar panels. They manually draw boxes around the decay, tagging what is actual damage and what is just a shadow or a leaf. This is the raw fuel of physical AI. It is not self-improving code. It is a massive, human-powered cleaning service that manually translates the chaotic, decaying physical world into sterile, digital inputs the machines can understand. Some AI developers argue we can bypass this dirty reality altogether by using synthetic data. They build perfect, digital simulations of warehouses, farms, and cities, training their robots in a virtual world where nothing ever rusts or gets dirty. But when these models are loaded into physical machines, they experience what researchers call the reality gap. A robot trained in a perfect simulation is utterly baffled by a piece of crumpled paper, a oil stain on the concrete, or a shift in natural sunlight. You cannot simulate the infinite entropy of the real world. The promise of physical AI is a world of effortless automation, where machines seamlessly maintain our infrastructure, harvest our food, and power our homes. But the reality is far more complicated. True autonomy is an illusion. Behind every smart machine is a heavy, continuous loop of human labor, physical cleaning, and constant digital scrubbing. As we build more complex systems to manage our world, we are not replacing human work. We are simply shifting it, tying our most advanced technology to a quiet, endless battle against the dust and decay of the physical earth.